Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about all the bits and bobs that I take with me when I take my dog Bella out for a walk. So first of all, it's a pretty cold day, so I've got my mittens on, but they have a little secret feature. So if my mittens start getting involved too much, I'm sorry. But basically, I wanted to talk about the stuff that I take on a walk with Bella when we go for our everyday walks. So not a hike, not long trips, just our everyday, get out the house, go get some exercise walks. And if possible, I'll try and link all the little bits and bobs that I'm using. If I can find an affiliate link, I might put those in. If not, I'll just send you guys direct to the websites in case you want to get any of these bits. So let's get into it. Everything that I need stays in this bag and it's hanging on a hook next to my door. I just grab it, clip it around my waist, and I'm good to go. It's by a company called the Dandy Dog Company, which I saw on Instagram, and I'll link them below if you want to get one. It's not gifted or sponsored or anything, I just really like the bag, so I will make sure I put the link for this bag down below. There are a lot of pockets on this thing, which I love, so it means that I can keep all my little bits separated and they don't all like fall together at the bottom of the bag and I have to rummage and find things. So for me, there are two really important things that I won't go anywhere without. The first one you can see hanging out of the bag is dog poo bags. These are essential, guys. It is illegal in England to let your dog go to the toilet and not pick it up. You can get fined. So unless you want to scoop that poop up some other way, carry bags with you. In the front pocket, I have a whole roll and I can feed it through this eyelet here so that when I need a bag, I can just rip it off, pick up Bella's poop, and then I put that bag in the bin, okay? You don't just leave it hanging on the floor, guys. That's not cool either. I also have a second roll of bags because I don't want to run out, so I keep a second roll of poop bags in this side pocket. It's a bit of a tight squeeze to get this one in there, but it does get in there. The brand of poop bags I'm using are Poggies Pet Supplies, and they're advertised as earth-friendly poop bags, which makes me feel good about myself. So going back to this front pocket, I also have in here some handy hand wipes because, you know, that's not always a clean pickup and dog walks can get a little bit messy. These I love, so I found them in Home Bargains and they are like the perfect fit for this front pouch. I was so happy when they fit, so I kept those in there. Plus with COVID it's quite handy to have some antibacterial wipes when you need them. I said there were two things that are really important when I go on dog walks, and that's poop bags, and the second thing is treats for Bella. So in this main compartment, it's quite a big main compartment, and I tend to keep my treats in here, and to make them easy access, I tuck in the lid. So I have it like this, tucked in, and then I can have my treats in here, open for me to get them to Bella. I don't tip my treats straight into the bag because I don't want to get the bag all stinky, so I use them in a little Ziploc baggie. Today's treats, we've got cut up hot dogs for Bella. These are one of her favorite treats, so they live in here open. The other thing I usually have in here is a ball for Bella. Sometimes she's not interested in treats and I can get her attention with a ball. So it fits perfectly in here, and that kind of tucks into my hip pocket and it doesn't stick out too much, which is great. So that's the main compartment. I've talked about the poop bags, I've talked about the treats, I've talked about the handy wipes. There are two more pockets to go through. The rest of this stuff is extra, okay? If I was leaving the house in a rush, I would definitely just make sure I had my poop bags and my treats, but the rest of this stuff just makes me feel a little bit more prepared for our walks. So the first one is in this tiny little pocket, and I've got a little multi-tool in here. So this is a Gerber Dime. It's really small, which is why I wanted it, because it's light, it's not clunky, and I wanted to make sure that I got one that had tweezers on it for tick removal basically, and in here there is a little hidden set of tweezers if I can get them out. So I have this tiny little set of tweezers that I can get ticks off Bella, or splinters. I haven't actually had to use these yet, luckily, so they live in there. And then this also has some other things, like it's got scissors on there if I needed to cut something off. It's got pliers on there, which also might be good if I needed to, like, I don't know, get a big fawn out or something. So that's the Gerber Dime. Teeny tiny little multi-tool. It's got a bunch of other things on there, but the main tools that I wanted were tweezers and scissors basically. So that lives in that pocket. And there's one more pocket on this thing which is hidden At the back, we've got another little hidden pocket which sits close to your body. It's good for storing anything that you don't want people to get a hold of. So sometimes I keep my key in here, but I keep my phone in here. It's a really good fit for my phone. Other things that I have in here, I have a bandana. My reasoning behind having a bandana is these things are so multifunctional. I could use it as a sling. I could use it to tie up my hair if it was getting in my way. On a hot day, I could put it into water and like cool myself down with. I could use it as a bandage. All sorts of handy things. And I'll probably do a video one day on everything that you can do with a bandana. So that just lives in there. And the last thing, guys, the last thing I have is a pen. The reason I have a pen is because me and Evan love geocaching. If you don't know what geocaching is, I will put a video in about that. And it is essential to have a pen with you when you go geocaching. So if we're going to be out walking, we decide to do a spontaneous geocache, I have got a pen with me ready to sign our names in the logbook when we find it. And also it's just handy to have, you know, like an emergency or like just to write someone's phone number down or an address or swap details. A pen is essential. So guys, that is everything that I have in this bag, and it stays in this bag. So I have a couple different walking bags that I grab depending on what it is, if I'm going for a longer walk or a shorter walk. This is for a shorter walk. Basically going out of my front door, going for a walk for 45 minutes and coming back. So I don't have any first aid stuff in here because I'm not far from home. I shouldn't need access to first aid stuff. Touch wood. I also don't carry water with me on those walks. It's only 45 minutes. I'm going straight home. I can have water there. That's it, guys. That is everything that is in my short dog walking bag. I'm going to do a video about what I take hiking with me, and we're going to do a video about what we take camping with us with dogs as well. Let me know what you think. Is this a bit excessive? Do I really need a multi-tool that has a knife on it? Probably not. Is there anything that I'm missing? Let me know in the comments, guys. Talk to me. Is there anything else you would like to see about our dog walking setup? I should also mention that the lead is essential as well. Lead and collar. I always take those with Bella. Her collar has an ID tag on it, which is a legal requirement in the UK. And I actually made this lead myself, and I made Bella's collar, so I will put links into the video tutorials if you want to make your own lead. My favorite bit about the lead is the carabiner on the end. This comes in so handy. So I can clip it back on the lead around a tree so Bella's secure for a little bit, or I can clip it onto the car. I can use the carabiner to carry any extra stuff. So yeah, that's everything, guys. Lead, collar, dog walking bag, everything will be linked in the description if I can find links. I hope you guys have a really nice day and an even better dog walk. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hey buddy, you gonna come be in my video? Are you gonna be in my video? there is a pen in here. Oh, it's broken. Oh, my pen's broken. So this is Bella. She's been playing with her ball. Are you gonna say hi to the camera? Good girl, Bella. There we go.